talking to Missy Gaines. Come on inside. Hi Missy, how are you?
I'm good, Jen. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I would love to ask you about how Rock and Brews has been involved with the community since your opening.
Absolutely. We did our first event in Tustin a year before we opened. It was October of 2018, and we participated in the Tustin Food and Wine Festival at the Hangars. We provided pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw and pickles. We had our booth set up. We were brand new to Tustin. My husband and I just moved here, but we were so thrilled to hear how excited everybody was in the community that we were going to be coming to Tustin. You know, we had a line the whole time. Our food was delicious. People really enjoyed it, and just the feedback that we got and from the people that were attended the event was just, you know, we were over the moon. I remember leaving that event with my husband just knowing that we were kind of diving into an incredible community, and we hadn't even opened yet. We had a ton of food left over that night too, and my husband and I look at each other and we're like, what are we going to do with all this food? And so we thought about the police station. So we dropped off all the food to the police officers and had a chance to introduce ourselves. And that created a really great relationship with them as well. Since then we've hosted a lot of retirement parties for the retired police officers. And we have donated food for their casino night. We've also partnered with the Tustin Community Foundation on several occasions. We are really involved with the local schools, sports and academics. We've done a lot of fundraisers for a lot of the local nonprofits. We helped Miss Tustin event with their VIP party by donating food for that, which was an incredible event. And we're just really grateful for all the opportunities that we've been given, and anything that we can kind of get our hands on to help the community, and in turn help us get our name out there and let everybody know that we're here, and will count us in.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, and I personally am very grateful to you for what you did for us for our Miss Tustin competition, and also you do a lot of work with veterans.
Yes.
And so you've made significant donations to our local American Legion Post 227, which is really great, and I know they're very thankful for that as well.
Yes, they're an awesome group, and we were very grateful to have them as our sponsor that we were sponsoring for our grand opening. So 20% of the proceeds that day on our grand opening went back to the American Legion Post 227.
This is a really difficult time for everyone, and especially businesses like yours. So tell us how the pandemic has affected your business, from the initial closures to second closures and all of that.
It's been devastating. And I speak for most businesses and restaurants across the country. Sorry, not only for the business, but for our staff members and their families as well. Getting used to a whole new normal is a whole new world for many of us. Rock and Brews opened less than a year ago, and those first 5 months we were thriving, and we were just getting ready for an explosive summer when March 16th we got a phone call at about 4 p.m. from our CEO saying everybody needs to be out by 5 o'clock. And that's when it really kind of was a punch to the gut. It was real. That day, we had a lot of food in-house that we were not sure what we were going to do with. And so for the short time that we were able to, we offered 50% off to all of our customers walking through the door. We tried to promote that on social media, and all of the food that we did have left over, we allowed our staff to come in and kind of grocery shop through the kitchen, and so our staff was able to take food home to their families, because I know the grocery stores were things were flying off the shelves. We gave them toilet paper and some essentials that we could provide to them. We also partnered with Waste Not or OC and Second Harvest Food Bank, which was an awesome opportunity. So we were able to donate a lot of our leftover food that we couldn't salvage to those organizations.
That's really great. So I know there were some opportunities available to certain businesses. Were you able to access any funding from the government at all? Did you get any assistance, and how did that help you?
Absolutely. We're extremely grateful that we did qualify for the PPP loan. Without that loan, we wouldn't have been able to sustain the government's shutdown for no indoor dining. It's very difficult for any business to function or to make ends meet with 50% capacity. The PPP money will help us survive until we can get our occupancy back to normal. And the second phase of the PPP loan that the government is talking about will help all businesses be able to sustain through 2021. So it's extremely important and critical.
A lot of businesses have had to do a lot of things to accommodate the new safety guidelines. What have you done to kind of change this space and make it safe for both your guests and your staff?
Oh my gosh. Well, we are so grateful that we came into Tustin knowing that we wanted a large patio just to amplify that outdoor Southern California seating. So that's really been a huge benefit for us. We were able to move a lot of our indoor seating outside on the patio, still socially distant. I think we added, close to like 75 seats out there with already what we had in the beginning. And so we're extremely grateful for that. We have built 3 new structures as well out there with sunshades to block from the sun. We've installed fans with misters. And we've also put up plexiglass to separate tables for social distancing. As far as our staff guidelines go, everybody upon arrival is required to take their temperatures and wash their hands. They also check in with management so we can make sure that they have their face masks on. We also require them to wear a shield as well as the face mask. And all of our staff members are required to wear disposable gloves that they change very often. We require our staff to also wash their hands every 20 minutes, which we have timers throughout the restaurant for that. We've installed sanitizing stations throughout the restaurant. We also, we ask kindly that our guests take their temperature with our fancy apparatus that we have at the front desk, which is a standing iPad, so it's hands-free. And we scan the guest temperature, and everybody is required to wear a mask until seated and practice social distancing.
You've done a wonderful job, and one of my favorite parts is which a lot of restaurants have done this, the QR code, so you can look at the menu on your phone.
Yeah,
I've never been a fan of touching menus anyway. So.
I know, yes.
But during these times, it's really nice.
Absolutely, and we definitely sanitize our menus after every use, but the QR reader is just easy, it's convenient, you don't have to ask for another menu if you're looking for something else to order after already ordering. So the QR readers are really great. I think we'll probably keep those permanently.
Part of the purpose of all of this is to inform the community of how they can help you. So people at home, people who want to support businesses like yours, what can we do to support you?
The community has been incredible already. We are so grateful for all the support that community has provided for us. We've always wanted to keep it exciting for our guests as well, so we are now doing Taco Tuesday. We're still doing our happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. We have some incredible weekend barbecue specials and even family takeout meals that families can order ahead of time and pick up for the weekend. Take to the beach, take to the park for those social distancing gatherings. You can follow us on social media for specials that are coming up, or drink specials, or new food items that we are slowly adding back to our menu. But yeah, we're just grateful for all the support already, and can't wait to see more of you.
Is there anything else you'd like to add that we haven't talked about?
I'd really like to recognize our staff. Coming back to work months later, everyone just showed up with a positive attitude. They were excited to see each other, excited to be back to work, just kind of get back in the groove of things and see familiar faces. And they just, every day they come in, they're just positive and just, a delight to be around again. Our number one goal is to ensure our guests feel safe and comfortable. And really, we just appreciate everybody for trusting Rock and Brews to make them feel that way.
Well, thank you so much, Missy, for your time and all the effort you've put into opening up your space and accommodating us. And thank you so much for joining us. Come on out to Rock and Brews and enjoy the specials, enjoy the patio, and we'll see y'all soon.